All right. Oops, wrong button. Should be this one. We're good. I need to switch those buttons around, but we're good for now. All right. I did it that way because it was easier that way. All right, so Dan won the wheel spin. He chose UC8 as the next game. That's the next game we're going to play. I also have Twizzlers. Delicious. We beat this game, what, 3 years ago when it came out on stream? On Steam, PC version. Really fun game. I was messing around with it last night. It's much different from Ys9. Ys9 is so much better. In terms of combat, in terms of just the way it moves. It's really noticeable. I mean, you don't notice it unless you play them back to back sequentially. You definitely notice it like this, though. It's very noticeable. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play New Game Plus. I said this before on stream, but I'm gonna finish with Twizzle. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun this playthrough, but I'm also gonna make it a little bit easier for myself, while also challenging myself. We are not gonna do Infinity Mode. Here's why. Infinity Mode would be really easy for me to do, especially with level 99 characters and stuff, even on Inferno, if it wasn't for the solo Donna segments. My Donna is only like level 62, which is like the best you can kind of do without like really sitting there for like days and days and days and grinding. But I remember, yeah, I was messing around yesterday and just checking what that is. It's impossible. It's like, it's fighting, it's a 65 character that basically doesn't level, fighting characters that are 99, 108, stuff like that, where you can't control it. So that's a big no-no. I'm not willing to do that. That's just unnecessary grind for something that's just not necessary. So what we'll do is we will remove the character levels. Not level 99. We'll keep skill and skill levels. We'll keep equipment, consumable items, material, and all this good junk, right? We will not play in Infinity Mode. Seemed like an oversight. I mean, Infinity, you can do it. People have done it. You can grind her up. You just need to get items, not so you can get the level up items. Pain in the ass. It's hard though. And what we'll do is we will play on Inferno. If I need to drop it down for whatever reason, I will. I'm not going to care about this. I already have everything I think on this game, all the achievements, I think. Because we beat the game originally on Nightmare when it came out. Sorry, these Twizzlers are really fucking good. So we're going to play on Inferno. Bottles consumed, item limits are reduced. Enemies are fast money, yada, yada, yada. You know the deal. I think that's a good balance. So we have all the kick-ass equipment. The other reason why I want to do this is because Sahad sucks ass. God, Sahad sucks. God, he's terrible. Even so, there comes a time in every man's life when he must answer a call to destiny beyond human understanding. How you respond to that moment strikes you. Truly nothing is more awe-inspiring than one unceasingly pushes himself beyond the threshold of courage and will. I had hoped to embody such an ideal myself. Even now, many decades later, my awe for her remains unwavering. Adult Christian, preface to the traveler of the Gate Sea. RBC fan, yeah. And with transferring items over, I get the 3 medallions that let me do strike, slash, and pierce damage on one character. Which I think, because I never want to use. I never want to use the... I don't want to use Humble. I don't want to use shitty-ass... what's his name? I just said his name 5 minutes ago. Now I can't remember. Sahad. And Pineapple and Nanako are just bad characters. They're just not fun to control. They're just too slow. Well, I mean, she's pretty fast, but still. Laxia and Donna are great to control, and so is Adol, but the other 3 are just really piss poor. One of the things I think they've really kind of changed for Ys9 was making everybody control pretty well. Even though I don't really like Hawk or Rena or Jules. Plus, this transfers my map percentage over too. Which 100%, so I don't need to do that shit either.
Yo, Adam, you taking a break too?
Yes, I am, my buddy Dogi, with his abs out because he knows he's ripped.
Whew, what a nice breeze.
Damn, Ogie. Fucking great cheese on that fucking washboard abs.
Wouldn't believe how suffocating it gets in the cargo hold. Gotta say, that uniform looks pretty good on you.
I agree.
Awfully nice of them to let us hitch a ride to Aricia in exchange for work. They got me moving cargo around and you helping out as a sailor on this voyage. And they're even paying and feeding us too. Pretty
Your
sweet
favorite
deal,
Dougie?
if you ask me.
Kind of impartially E6. We need to save up what we can.
Truer words were never spoken. Adventuring is
You want to know why, Empress? Because he's not a cat boy. All right.
Anyway, once we dock, we'll be on our way to the next stop on our journey. I'm a
They're
little
doing crunches.
sad we gotta say goodbye to Xandria,
Lots of crunches.
but there's no time to be moping when adventure's waiting for us. I'm looking forward to it, buddy.
Oh yeah, they're both crashing. Spoilers. Men of the Geisha Sea. Gate Sea? Gate Sea.
So, Adam, what is our next stop anyway? Once we dock in Sunyan, Greek is just around the bend.
We'll get to go there maybe one day. Wherever the wind may take us, Doogie.
What, are you a poet now? Or are you trying to talk like Luta? If you ask me, I would have preferred heading west, along the coast of Africa.
Whoa, whoa! Are you guys voyaging to Altago?
One day, in E7, they will get there.
Ah, Cathew!
That's right, his name's Cathy. I forgot. let's name this guy Matthew. No. Let's change the M.
You bet we are.
Because that's a real name. It
Adolf
probably
has
is.
always been looking for a way to get to Altago.
Unbelievable! You do know about the conflict between the Kingdom of Altago and the Roman Empire, don't you? Roman Navy vessels are pretty much the only ships that can enter that region.
Was it
of the
before
sea.
E7? Yes. This takes place after
You're
E5.
an adventurer.
It goes 1,
Just
2,
reckless.
4, 3, Elfin Falgana,
Yeah, well,
5,
there's never a dull
8,
moment when I'm tagging along with
7,
this guy.
9.
Adel can't walk more than 3 steps without stepping in some kind of adventure.
That's the chronological order for the E series.
What do you say, Cathew? You like tagging along too?
Thanks, but I'll pass.
You don't have a choice. You're on a boat with them.
Anyway, you two, break time's almost over. Dogi, I need you to get back to work in the cargo hold.
Back on the clock already, huh? No problem. I'll head down right now. Catch you later, Adol.
Yeah, the games aren't in chronological order. It's pretty easy to figure out. What should I do?
Let's see. You've already learned the basics of keeping a lookout.
They
Let's go see
definitely want to watch
Captain
the lip thing.
Barbaros.
It's true.
He told me to send you to his quarters once your job was finished. The captain's quarters.
I'm
can
gonna be
found at
so
the
messed up
quarterdeck,
playing East
near the
9 on
stern of the
Friday.
ship.
This game's gonna fuck everything up. I tried to match the controls too, so it wouldn't feel weird, way off. But see, here's the first thing that's weird, right? Running. So in Yeast 9, you can kind of turn on a dime. But when you run in this game, you're kind of committed to the forward motion. It's like you have to turn, you actually have to like turn and make circles. That is not the case with Yeast 9 as far as I remember. Oh yeah, no, we'll finish Yeast 9 on Friday. I wish I could Crimson Line. That's the other thing. Although it's not that bad.
North, northeast.
Engage!
Something line. Shadow something. We can't round and round here though.
Ah, Adol. Thank you for coming. Please, have a seat.
It's like he's skating kind of a little bit. I really should change the
As
name
I
of the game.
recall, you introduced yourself to me as an
Fuck it, though.
adventurer. Tell me, Do you know of the Isle of Seiren?
We're about to find out. I've heard of it.
Very impressive. The Gaetus Sea is home to many islands, as you're no doubt aware. She's a treacherous sea to navigate. More ships than I can count have run afoul of her jagged islands. But the Isle of Seiren has a particularly fearsome reputation. For you see, every ship that approaches the island sinks by some mysterious happenstance.
Sounds like an adventure. Where's this island located?
This ship is en route to the island's surrounding waters as we speak. That being said, I intend to keep us a safe distance from the island. About 5 years ago, a Roman vessel conducting an exploratory voyage approached the island. The sea was calm that day, and ran afoul of nothing. Yet I heard it was pulled under all the same. Grecian mythology speaks of monsters called Sirens, which lure ships to their doom. Pirates who first discovered that island declared it cursed ground and named it accordingly.
Is there a way to go ashore there? I want to explore.
I didn't expect you to ask that. Unfortunately,
have a good night,
no one alive knows the answer to that question. The unlucky ones who have set foot on the island were never seen or heard from again. Even the saltiest sailors to voyage the Gaetus Sea could tell you nothing about the island.
I at least like to see it.
I cannot approach the island, but when we pass by it, I will let you know. It seems my tale did not but stoke the fires of your adventurous spirit. I share this tale with every new member of my crew. When I first told Cathu, he was so frightened that he refused to leave his quarters. But I see you're made of sterner stuff than he, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now then, I'm sorry to keep you so long, but I've a favor to ask of you. I insist on holding a small welcome party whenever new passengers come aboard. I want you to attend the party and provide security.
You worried about something?
Don't worry. I'm merely being cautious. As captain, it's my responsibility to ensure that every passenger aboard my ship is safe. Please, speak to Cathu for the details about your assignment. I know you won't let me down.
There we go. Somehow I turned auto-scroll off.
This is by far the best ship I've ever been on.
Let's go around and meet all of our lovely contestants for this game.
It's a perfect getaway, I tell you. How you doing? First time on board? Hey, look at this guy. Come on.
Good evening, passengers.
This man a drink. He's excited to get there.
I'm Captain Barbaros. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Lombardia for your seafaring needs. With 4 masts and at 50 melia in length,
It's a big
this
ship.
vessel is the largest of the passenger ships that voyage between Xandria and Eresia.
All right, Adol. Since you're providing security, let's go over the responsibilities. I need to patrol the passenger compartment and the main deck. Keep a close eye to passengers who seem suspicious or dangerous. How long do you want me to patrol? Let me think. Just patrol until I give you the go-ahead to stop. If you want to see any interesting guests, feel free to chat them up. But don't forget, these people are our guests. So please be respectful toward them. Aye, aye, sir. Got it. Pound my fist. Well, you're enthusiastic. Anyway, looks like the captain's almost done with his speech. I'll do my part and start patrolling the cargo hold. We'll meet up again later, Adol. Yeah, scenes only, please. Thank you, game. Anyway, that's enough out of me. Feel free to mix and mingle among yourselves as we continue our voyage. I bid you all a wonderful evening. I could totally see myself hanging out in a boat like this. I mean, if I saw Adol, I'd get the fuck off immediately. Mercantile window. Looks like we're supposed to eat while standing. I assume that means we eat as much as we want. Time to eat till I make back the ticket price. I mean, you better eat a lot right now, because not gonna be much to eat later. Good thing I made it aboard. Where the hell's that damn fool? If I know this was gonna happen, I would have arranged to meet up beforehand. The kid. Can't believe how worked up these stupid adults are getting over the party. It's boring to me to sleep. Maybe I'll explore the cargo hold. Oh, you're not important. Neither are you. Oh, this dick. The wine is the definition of mediocre. You there. What do you just stand there for? You should bring me the fine meal. Heard there was a fine passenger vessel and me fairly reeks of lower class. Go fuck yourself. Ah, the blacksmith, that's right. I feel bad for my oh, that's not, no. Is she? I forget. That I boarded the luxurious ship, I was the only one available. I think I'll make it up to them by recreating the meals they're serving tonight. Oh, no, she's the cook. I guess I better start studying the menu. The butler. I've never seen my mistress look so surprised before. As a butler, I have a duty to support my mistress while she ventures beyond the scope of her naivete. She could be a handful indeed. The bard. Sharing a feast with commoners is more pleasant than I expected. The blending of unconventional elements has all the makings of a masterpiece. Yes, I understand now. There's more to the Lombardia than meets the eyes. Oh, this asshole. Cheers to a wonderful night. The claret is quite delicious. There's nothing like a bit of nip to round out a hard day's work. Thanks to my husband, we enjoyed a very nice trip abroad. And now we're heading home to this marvelous ship. I feel like the luckiest girl in all of Eurasia. She's always on top. She's pregnant, and she's always on top of the leaderboard. It's impossible to beat her. I mean, I was a little nervous about traveling by ship, but we have a lovely trip, and my wife looks so happy right now, so it's all worth it. I hope the feeling lasts forever. You're not important. Unassuming old lady. In all my years, I never thought I'd get to travel abroad with such a magnificent ship. And the food is simply to die for. I have nothing but praise to offer. Unassuming. The final boss.
No.
Why is he aboard the ship? My word. He always treats me like I'm a helpless child. Even if I find him, I don't know what I can do to convince him to come home. What am I doing? We all are wonderful characters. You're sailors. You sailors don't Matthew. Only Matthew only Cathy matters. The nun.
Yes.
I've been traveling across the gate to sea, visiting different locales to spread the teaching of the church. My parish church is based in Greek, which is not returned to in 2 years. I'm sure the children have grown up so much. I can't wait to see their faces again. You're on a ship with that all. That's bad news. Oh yeah, shut on ship lock. What do you want? You look suspicious. I won't deny that. But I won't waste my time on people who have just barged into rooms without even knocking first. So unless you have business with me, get out. And make sure you shut the door behind you. Quietly. Sorry, buddy. You're a sailor, you don't matter. Anything down here? Cow. Oh, the Cathy. Alright, everything looks good. No problem, passengers either. Nothing's going wrong. I have to happen on the day we weigh anchor. Should be smooth sailing around, but how about we make the rounds instead? Anyway. Isn't this that's not secured, man. Dogi didn't do a good job. Scold him later. Ah, yes, the timid men. I finally set sail. They just asked me to come aboard all of a sudden. Maybe I should have declined. It's not like I can hop off halfway. But I don't have anything to do, anything too demanding. That's a big ass cow, man. That cow's been working out. Persona 2 definitely looks different because we beat it. It's over and done with. I just didn't update the name of the game because I was lazy and tired. But the next game that was chosen was VIII. That's what we won. People who win the wheel get to choose. Oh no, I think this way. Ah, there we go.
What's up?
How'd you manage to get out of work at the galley? What, patrol duty? Sounds like the perfect job for you. I mean, we're still trying to figure out where to go for the next big adventure. You'll probably hear some interesting stories while you're patrolling this big old ship. Who knows? Maybe you'll hear something that'll lead us to the next adventure. Let me know if you hear anything interesting. Will do, buddy. It's so much different from East 9. It really does feel so much different. It feels like you have to lean them. It's so weird. I'm on Crimson Line. I want to walk up walls. Yeah, East 9 is a definite improvement. The breeze feels nice. Great weather and clear starry sky. Wait for me, my darling Crete. I'm coming home. Hoodah! There we go. Is that everybody? Go to the captain. We're to the Sonian port. It'll be a few days before you finally arrive. If time permits, I would very much like to hear tales of your adventures, lad. In the meantime, continue your patrol. Anyone important up here? I don't see anyone else important. Any of the castaways. Hey, Adol, how's the security patrol going? Everyone seems suspicious. Really? I know we have a lot of interesting people aboard, but I think you're acting a little paranoid. First, there was a man with green hair and that with a black hat. All suspicious. Looks like it's going to be another day of calm waters and smooth sailing. By the way, the captain was looking for you. I think he said you were about to pass by us something soon. And he should be back by his quarters by now. Why don't you pay him a visit? I'll go see him right away. Sounds good, Adol. I'll continue my patrol for a little while longer. And this is where everything goes to shit. Tuck and roll. There you are. Sorry to bother you. I understand how busy you are right now. Just wanted to tell you that we're about to pass by it. Pass by what? You mean? That's right. The island of Serene. The sky is clear tonight, so we'll be able to see the island's silhouette. The island of Serene is about 500 square kilometers. A mountain range about 2,000 miles high, stretches about across the island's center. Since we're about to pass by, I figured you want to see it. Why the fuck would you pass by an island that's fucking, like, haunted? Not haunted, but...
What's happening?
Everyone says crashes. You just avoid it.
Sir. We seem to have run afoul of something.
Impossible. We're in open waters. Assess the situation at once.
Aye, aye, sir.
We're quite a distance from the island. It couldn't be.
Ah!
What is that? Huh? What's going on?
Excuse me. Time to save people. It's always tentacles, man. Always tentacles.
What is that thing?
At this rate, the ship will be destroyed.
He also looks so much smaller in this, right? Tentacle of the unknown. Oh, we should have equipped things.
Take this!
Now that's the sword he gets at the end of East 5, which is a very good sword. The Iceos Blade. That's how you know this takes place immediately afterward. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Definitely should equip something before I start this. Definitely should have equipped something. A little late for that though. It's fine though. There we go. Oh. See, that's the other thing, too. I noticed. I forgot in this game, you actually don't get SP automatically. There we go. In Ys 9, you get SP automatically. This one, you actually need to attack. Kind of throws me off.
Aren't you a skilled one?
Wow, so dashing.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
I've killed
Nice
gods
work.
before.
I can always count on you, Adol. What was that thing anyway? Looked like a tentacle from some kind of giant squid.
That's exactly what it was. Rule 1, don't get in a boat with that at all.
What's happening?
And collapse.
Oh God!
Someone help me!
Nope. Bye. Yes, Adol. Adol Christian and his buddy Dogi. They don't all take place chronologically. They take place basically every game is another adventure that he went on. And he wrote in his journal.
Oh, come on!
And essentially what you're playing is a recollection of his adventures that he's written down. There's a chronological order to play it, but if you're playing in sequential order, it's fine too. And they're all individual, so you actually don't need to play the rest of them to do that. We do need to update the Ys article, you're right. You can play !Ys for more information on that, spoiler free. Oh, you got double anime? Oh, man. I don't know how I feel about giving you guys double anime. I can't actually switch right now either. And there's a dope opening. I have to do this though. There you go. I'll give you guys 2 animes. I don't have my automatic switch because we were playing other games. I can read chat on my phone right now, I guess. Double animes. You guys are spoiled. Actually, no, this is like 4 animes. I gave you Persona 2 opening, Persona 2 ending, Ys opening. 4 anime. That's too many. There's too many. Oh, that's too much animes. You guys need to scale the shit back. I'm really surprised why they stopped doing openings for some reason. Apparently, whatchamacallit? Why can't I think of the name of it? Consult your doctor about potential side effects of anime overdose. Yes. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. Disease 9 hit Donna. Yes. Of course. They always reference a lot of things back. That's the best thing about it is because he knows everything he's done. He always references things back to his stuff he's done. At all, yeah. The fuck can't think of the name of the fucking game. Yeah. Hajimari. Hajimari, no, yeah, the new Trails game, Hajimari. I couldn't think of it. I was trying to think of the name of the Trails game. Apparently that doesn't have an opening either. Very weird. Maybe it's budget, but at the same time, Capcom usually makes such beautiful openings. They don't usually use the rest of it in the game, so. Two animes. You guys are so spoiled. What happens to these other characters? They pop off every now and again, like in a series. Yeah, usually sometimes they show up in other games. Not everybody. Dogi and Adol usually. Adol's always the main character in all of them except Origin. Dogi always shows up most of the time, even if he doesn't show up at the start of the game. He usually shows up eventually. It's basically his traveling companion. He's his partner. Let's be fair. You seem to have washed ashore on some unfamiliar beach. Thank you for the follow. They outsource usually. I mean, I guess they do. They must, right? There are no signs of other people. All you can hear is a gentle sound of crashing waves. Go pick up my crappy sword. You guys, Adol, you suck, man. You should have kept the other one. Under the breeze of washed ashore, you find an old sword sticking out of the ground. We take the old sword. Hells yeah. Bork, bork. Aw, puppies. It's Puppy Island. I love this island. I don't think they want to play, though. Why am my buttons not working? There we go. There we go. Puppy Island is dangerous. Yeah, skills. Now we get a rusted sword. Oh, we get to his Sunshine Coast. And you've been adrift for so long, your exhaustion is starting to set in. It's dangerous to stay here. Continue on ahead. God, such a good song. All right. Like I said, I'm meeting you guys halfway with this, so we're putting all the good stuff on. Ignore that. This is such a bop, though. Music piece here. I don't know. You say it has some good music. I think it better. I think the soundtrack's better than you say it than Ys 9. Although Ys 9 has a very good soundtrack too. Adol found a clear water stream and drank from it to quench his parched throat. With each sip he took, Adol's exhaustion slowly washed away. Let's continue on ahead. Did it? God, he actually jumps higher now too, I think. Nice try, Mo Man. This is such a good song. I'm sorry for the beeping. It'll continue until we get through here. Good morning, good Mo Man to you. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Do. Break my neck, jumping from that ledge. Oh, that's right. We can't we can't play an anime game without boobies. Duh.
Who's there?
Isn't she ravishing, so pure of heart, so strong in body, so hot in the face?
Boobies. Adol's like, I don't want to see that. Adol only has eyes for Dogi. That's it. You're slapping the wrong. He's not interested in you. He's just not.
Word. Why must men be
So
so
he immediately closes his eyes. He's like, no,
disgusting,
sorry.
tactless, and so domineering too? Yes, just like him.
He cares about Dogi's chest. I mean, his pecs are amazing. Who needs boobies when you have Dogi's chest?
There. I suppose I kept you waiting long enough.
You don't have pants on, Lashia. You got like... Never mind. You know what? You do you.
We should introduce ourselves at least. My name is Laxia of House Roswell, a noble family of Garmin. The ship I was traveling on sank, and I was cast adrift until I came ashore here.
Yes, we met you already.
Now, who are you? Judging from your garb, you must have been a sailor aboard the
No.
Lombardia.
I'm adult Christian. I'm actually an adventurer. There we go.
Adol Kristen. You say you're an adventurer? Don't try to fool me. I narrowly escaped that disaster with my life. As a member of the Lombardia's crew, you need to tell me exactly what happened out there.
A giant tentacle monster. Giant tentacles attacked the ship. Relax it. No, all puns are welcome here. All puns are welcome in this channel. Always.
You said your name was Adol, correct? So, you're telling me that these giant tentacles
Puns and
attacked
puns and
destroyed
dad
our
jokes always
ship?
are welcome.
Do
Always.
you expect me to believe such a bizarre story?
I mean, there's
How big a
also
fool do you
giant,
think me to be?
dinosaurs on this island, but,
Wait a minute. Do my eyes deceive me? Why do you remind me of...
adult Christian, because I am. Bats. It's not even a cave.
beasts? When did they...
We should run.
Okay.
You are certainly welcome to flee this fight. But no man or woman of Garmin would ever run from battle.
Damn.
I, Laxia von Roswell, shall enter the fray.
Well, that's just kind of cheap, too.
Trifling bat. I will end you.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, you're dead. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, she's cheap.
Yeah.
Well, she's actually a really good controllable character. I took you for an ordinary sailor, but your swordsmanship is rather impressive. Clearly, it was no accident that you managed to parry my attack. You're not too shabby either. Your flattery won't work on me. Besides, based on our current situation, this area must be a territory of those beasts. Let us relocate somewhere safer, Mr. Christian. You seem rather calm about this. The women of House Roswell are not so easily moved to panic. Let's get one thing straight. Given the circumstances, a temporary alliance is our only rational course of action. But I don't trust you, not one bit. Do we understand each other? Good. Then stop wasting time and get moving.
Let's go!
Let's give her some stuff. You can get a set ring, and you can also take, yeah. Song kicks ass, best song in the game. She's a great voice actress, true. This place seems a little odd. Let's search the area and see if anyone else is here. Favorite Vita RPG? Tough. I mean, I wouldn't say tough call, but what did I get? Well, I have a Vita TV. I never actually got a Vita for anything besides like a Vita TV for. Originally, I would say Persona 4 Golden was obviously it. But Persona 4 Golden's on the PC now, so that's really not it. And also, I played Persona 4 on PS2 before that, but I think P4G is the defining game on that system for a long time for RPG wise. Danganronpa was also on that before anything else too. Looks like a driftage washed ashore. Visual novel, but I mean, still. Sweet, red meat. No, we are not fishing. Hashtag never fishing. I hope that answers your question. We will get we will get by with any seafood. Where is she? She's up here. I forget my way around. There we go.
There's naught but ocean as far as the eye can see. Where on earth are we?
Deserted
Hopefully
island.
there is a settlement nearby.
No. What a gorgeous view. There's no time to be taking in the scenery. Have you forgotten that you're the one of the sailors who are responsible for this debacle? Other crew members and passengers may have come ashore on this island. Come, let us look for them. I've searched the area, but there doesn't seem to appear to be anyone else here. I did notice, however, that this area is surrounded by all sides on rocky cliffs. The place seems pretty secure. Indeed, this place is remarkably well fortified. Given the absence of beasts, this may prove to be a suitable location as a base camp. My word. Just now, I thought I saw someone walking over there. In the Let's find out who it was. Indeed. Whether it's a castaway or a native, we stand to learn something either way. Let's pursue them at once. I do really like the... Obviously, I mean, tropical island. If I'm gonna get lost anywhere, it better be a fucking tropical island. I'm just putting that out there. What is this place? This cave runs deeper than I expected. What, you scared? Of course not. Who do you think you're talking to? Let's hurry up and get it moving.
Light. Since we clearly lack torches, of course I'm relieved to see light.
I hope the sound sounds good. It should. With a 5-star resort, though, yes. Obviously, if I'm gonna get stranded on a deserted island, it needs to have a tropical resort. Tropical 5-star resort. This place looks like it's been lived in. Think someone could still be living here? I doubt it. I agree. The hovel seems too dilapidated for anyone to be living here. Wonder how long it's been abandoned. Perhaps there's a clue here waiting to be uncovered. Let's look around, Mr. Christian. All right, so we're playing on Inferno mode, so we do not get empty bottles when we use them, so we need to really never use these. Seems rather odd, but maybe we can still use it. Basically, the only time we ever use those final boss battles, maybe, the barrels are empty. I wouldn't have my hopes up. That's it.
Ooh, treasure
They are
chest.
limited. Leather armor. I got this sparkling whatever fucking armor that gives me crit. This is quite old, but Adol decided that he would equip the armor anyway. I mean, no. I'm gonna equip this. I'm gonna go with this. This is much better. You notice a faint image emblazoned on the curtain. Look at that. It's a bit faded, but appears to be an insignia of some sort. Fortunately, the insignia is too faded to discern properly. Get that box. Old jars and bottles are scared about. They're kicked in dirt and grime. This place has been abandoned for a long time. Still, it's obvious that someone must have lived here previously. Nothing seems to stand out as likely as a clue. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, I gotta get... Yeah, I gotta get this. Ooh, a better sword. Seems rather old, but it might still prove useful. Mr. Christian, why not use this sword in place of the rusted one? There doesn't appear to be anything else of use here. And we still haven't found the person we saw outside, so we should move on.
Yes.
Flaxia bomb! Pew, 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 pew.
Something's there.
You know, cause nuclear explosions. You only have room in your inventory for negative 19 coconuts. Excuse me, game. I'm sorry. I didn't realize my inventory went to the negatives. I see. I understand now. I guess I have too many. Oh, I have 28. Okay, so yeah, the other thing with they're just gonna they're gonna carry over anyway. Too many nuts. You can only carry 19 of the healing I think 10 of the healing items in this one in Inferno mode. But I apparently have too many, so all right, I'll just have to remember that that's there. And if I ever lack 19 more coconuts, I'm gonna have to come back here for this. It's fine, we don't need the judge just anyway.
Right there. Here.
Negative 19. Oh, what do you suppose that is? Ah, who on earth is this? It's One-Eyed Willie, the caved corpse pressed against the boulder. Based on the tattered attire, Adol suspects that it must be remains of a pirate. Whoever this person was, they must have died many years ago. Why were they here to begin with? Good job, Adol. It's a fight thing? Oh.
Looks like we can rest.
First, gonna make that coconuts through a radio.
Did you see that? I'm certain that was a person. Come, we must catch up to him.
Definitely the captain. The first giant bat in the ceiling.
Ugh!
What's up, Big Nasty?
This beast! If you intend to bar our path, then I won't hold back.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with it. Oh, wow. There we go.
Leveled up.
You're dead. We're gonna fly through the early game and then it's gonna level out. It'll get harder later. But it's probably better that way. Victor is ours, Mr. Christian. Now that we must resume our pursuit and follow the man. Perhaps it will lead us to the settlement, which is really why I wanted to play Infinity mode, because then it would have been perfectly balanced. But the Donna sections, there's no way we're getting through the Donna sections on Infinity mode. Just not happening.
It's just...
I mean, I could lower the difficulty for those, but then once we leave Inferno, we can't get back to it. So now. Don't get discouraged.
Pardon?
I'm hardly the type to get discouraged.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, Adol. Is that you, lad? I'm surprised to see you alive and well. I've been searching the area for people, but I did not expect to find you.
You're...
Oh, Adol. Who might this be?
She was the really high-class looking lady on the boat. Adol introduced Lacia, the Captain Barbos, then explained what happened thus far. Afterwards, Captain Barbos explained how the Lombardia sank. And that's all I know about the sinking of the Lombardia. So everything Mr. Christian said was true. My actions have placed my passengers in harm's way. And I'm to blame for all this. You couldn't have known this would happen, so please don't blame yourself. I understand that you execute your duties as captain with utmost sincerity. Yeah, somehow she found a towel. Yeah, that's the weird part, right? She found a towel, then booty shorts. You have my deepest apologies. Still, it's difficult for me to accept everything about your explanation. Do you at least have any idea about where we are now? From the looks of things, we seem to have washed ashore on the island. Is this retro? Yeah, of course it's retro. I'm just being lazy. Duh, this is as retro as it can get. Look at this. Look at this. This is PS2 graphics. Retro. Judging from our position when the ship sank, the direction of the current at the time, we must be on a deserted island. The island is Serene, to be precise. How lucky you are, Adol. A deserted island. I've never even heard of this island of Serene. Adol produced a tale last year about the legend of the island of Serene. A cursed island. Could such a place truly exist? I knew it. No one sets foot on this cursed island. I never thought I'd end up here. We saw a corpse in that cave. Want to look at it again? Poke it with a stick? It certainly looked like a pirate's corpse. Then a person may have washed ashore on this island, same as us. The fate of all castaways find themselves here? No, I'm sorry for worry you. As long as I'm alive, I'll continue to uphold my duties as captain. Like last year, there may be other passengers on this island. In any event, we need to understand our situation without a moment's delay. Every survivor will work hard to ensure that we all get off this island alive. Certainly hope so. Now then, let's know who's standing around here. Let's be off. Adol and the others retraced their steps and made their way back to the inlet. So what do you intend to do now? About that. So you're an adventurer, Adol. I was hoping I can enlist your help. Told you. Adventurer. So you really aren't a sailor. Uh-huh. I'm just in sailor clothes right now. First, I'd like to find the other surviving passengers like Lacia. It's more than likely that the passengers are drifted ashore into this island. Some may even be women and children. We must act fast. Let's get started right away. Indeed, I'm counting on you. There's something else I need to do while I search for these survivors. I need you to draft up a detailed map of the island of Serene. I am an experienced cartographer. In fact, I completed this map right now. It's done. Is that so? How fortuitous. No ships sailed through the area, which means rescue may have never come for us. So it falls to us to plan on our escape. So we'll likely be on the island for the foreseeable future. For that reason, we must learn all we can about this island for everyone's benefit. I understand. With the map of the island, it will be easier for you to search for the survivors. Think you can help me with this at all? Aye, aye, Captain. That's encouraging to hear. I need to continue exploring the coast, but I'm considering the building our base here. We'll need a base camp if we're going to be stuck on this island for a while. Captain Barbaros, what about me? It'd be safe if you remain here, Lacia. In times as desperate as this, are you suggesting that I sit idle and do nothing? I appreciate concern, but I would bring dishonor to House Roswell if I remained here. I will accompany this adventurer. But, besides, a servant of mine accompanied me on this voyage and is still missing. I can't allow someone to search for him on my behalf when I'm capable of doing so myself. I understand. Very well. I'll respect your wishes. Still, we don't know what dangers await us on this island. Do be careful. Thank you. We'll be off now. Yes? A bit aggressive, don't you think?
Tell me, Mr. Kristen, who exactly are you?
Told you, I'm Adol Christian, adventurer extraordinaire. I've also slain a bunch of gods.
You certainly know how to wield a sword. That much I will concede. But I've never met anyone so audacious, so frivolous, that he would introduce himself as an adventurer. You might as well call yourself a tourist or a sightseer.
I'm also those.
I will not tolerate anyone who speaks of adventure, as though it were some sort of life-affirming calling.
God, I mean, why? It's amazing.
Listen carefully, Mr. Kristen. I will accompany you, but only so that I may keep a close watch on you. Because you remind me of a certain individual whom I utterly despise.
Ouch. That makes no sense.
Silence. And on top of everything else, you've also seen me.
I know, I did see your boobies.
Now then, what
I
are
did
you
see your
standing around
gazanga. What do
for?
they call them?
Let us be on our way.
Gahagahagarus, whatever. Captain, what are you doing here? It seems the digitalis plant grows natively on this island. I thought maybe we could use it to make a base in medicine. Let's see, it'd be helpful to have medicine for us when we're exploring. Do you need any help? Bazongas. That wouldn't be necessary. I've just finished my preparations. All I need are the ingredients, and I can make the basic medicine. However, I need to put the medicine in some sort of vessel, like a bottle. It's the question. I believe you're carrying an empty bottle. Could we use that? That would do nicely. If you run out of the medicine, simply refill your empty bottle. That's not how it works in this mode. Understood. Thank you very much. So we need to be extra super careful we don't use these. If we do fill them up, we got to make sure that they filled up with the best stuff and not use them for anything else. Like I said, we're going to be overpowered right now just because we're playing New Game Plus, but it'll even out later. 100% will even out later. But the real reason why I wanted to do it is because of these things. Because we get these. We could add Pierce and Strike, so I don't need to use fucking shitty ass what's his name? We're about to find him out. I can't remember his name. This is the third time I've blanked on his name. Let's start searching the other castaways and mapping the island. Can you show me all the areas you've been to thus far? I've seen everything. Areas that I visited will automatically enter the map. Use the world map to view the entire island. Bad Marcus. If you want to view specific locations, use the area map. Now, where should we search from here? Judge mode, you already mapped. It looks like the area is still unexplored. Shall we venture in this general direction? It's hot. Oh my god. It's hot. It's terrible. Just beyond the opening. I'm not sure what lies beyond this point, but let's tread carefully, just in case we need to retreat. And also, while we're doing this, we can bop to the music. If you don't bop to this music, I don't know who you are. I'll try to pick up every... Did I miss this already? Did I miss a treasure chest? Give me these.
Oh, somebody's there.
Can I not get that chest? Wait. Oh, I think it's underneath me. It's got to be underneath me. Just fight things. We do any experience there. Or not. Okay, well, I'm at a loss for words for that. I can't walk up walls in this game. Bullshit. Alright, I must be on the other side then. I'm not really worried about getting stuff. The map is 100% complete though, which is the good thing. Which means I don't need to waste time exploring and mapping little spots, which can get super annoying. No, we can get this one. Out of my way, punks.
I see a large mountain to the north. This island might be larger than I thought.
Do.
I hope there are more survivors.
Every time you do that, you lower the music, Marcia. I need you to be very, very quiet. We need to hear this music. It's very important. Mangoes. Oh, I don't have negative 19 mangoes? Okay. Apparently I have enough of those. God, I could live here, even with the dangerous starfish that look like they're gonna kill everybody. The beasts in this area look especially dangerous. We must be on our guard, Mr. Christian. Oh, puppies! Puppy Island. They're just coming to give us hugs.
How lucky.
No, this way, this question. This is where this was. I guess it was over here. And they're just going to sleep right now. This. We're not killing the puppies. They're just going to sleep.
Are these footprints? I wonder.
Once again, you're lowering the music. Thank you. Whoa, no. This is a tornado for you. Oh yeah, I have too many coconuts. Oh my god, I remember now. Large pub, Boulder stops, whatever. The show appears to continue on the other side. We can't get past through here yet. Sorry, we need to collect a lot of people to get through stuff. Then they went that way. Fresh footprints trail off in the distance. These footprints, they belong to a passage of the Lombardia. Must follow them at once. All the treasures here? I think I did. We can't move these boulders. Exactly. I have the strength to kill gods, but those boulders, man, I'm gonna need like 10 people for like that shit.
What's wrong?
I don't know, too quiet. Something nearby is making noise.
What is that?
Prepare yourself! Instant balls!
Well played.
It's making that sound.
Well, I'd be very happy if it's the balls. Shh, keep quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, great. Here's the worst character in all of these.
Oh, please help me!
What in the? Who are you?
He's just not fun to control. Aw, it's a dinosaur. Very big dinosaur. You're restricted by boulders. Oh, he just wants to play. Good boy.
Beast. It looks like a.
This creature seems different than any other beast or monster that I've fought before.
Come on! Right place, right time. This has got to be fate. Come on, kiddos! Help an old guy out already!
Wow.
Must we really fight?
What the fuck did you pull that out of? Wow, way to miss, Scott. I'm not too worried about the start of this game. It'll catch up, though. Imagine if I pulled all... I was level 99 on top of that.
Such ferocity. Could this, in fact, be...
It is a dinosaur. Should have fed him to him.
Thanks for saving my ass. I don't know who you kids are, but I love you anyway.
Oh no.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, slapped. Nice. Still smiling though.
Sorry about that, little lady. Guess I got a little carried away expressing my gratitude.
No, you could go express that somewhere else.
Your
Please.
words will more than suffice.
Still really annoyed that he used Dogi for that. Ew.
How
They should have just had Dogi in this one. Next game. What's your name?
Oh, the name's Sahad Nautilus. I'm a fisherman from the Grecian region.
The middle school must, yeah. He's got a dirt lip. That's what they call that. The dirt lip. Not a mustache, not a beard, the dirt lip.
I hopped aboard the Lombardia to head home after being away on a long job.
He just doesn't play very fun. He's slow in a game where his speed matters.
Nice to meet you.
Adol introduce himself.
I'm Laxia von Roswell.
Adol and Laxia. Got it. Man, all the islands and the gate to sea, and we just had to wash up on the Isle of Seiren.
Knows what he's talking about, though.
What?
Of course I
Laxative.
do. Growing up in Greek, my folks would always tell me, "You better behave, Sahad, or I'll leave you marooned on the Isle of Seiren." Every time my pop threatened to dump me here, I'd get so scared I'd piss my pants.
So where you're from, the locals know to avoid this place?
He's a man of the sea.
Do they also know beasts such as this could be found on this island?
No.
Nope. Well, at least I didn't before today. Any ship what comes near the Isle of Seiren sinks into a watery grave. Or so it goes. But no one really knows what this place is like. I mean, I've heard folks claim they came ashore here, but they must have been spinning yarn.
I like that turn of phrase. I figured something out. Spinning yarn.
No, not
No one
yet.
uses that anymore.
Anyway, we should keep searching.
Man, I got the worst luck. I found this on the beach. Ended up smacking that beast with it by accident. Right in the kisser.
You really gonna fight with that? You wanna be
I
slow,
picked it up when I washed
cumbersome?
ashore, you know, for protection. But instead of keeping me safe,
Oh no,
it
it's cool.
landed me
He's
in
like
some pretty hot water.
aesthetically, he's a cool character. It's just he's really, really, really terrible to use. These games are all about speed, and he kind of slows everything down. Still alive, buddy.
Huh?
And eat his legs. You want round two, asshole? Let's go. No, it's going away. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with you. Yeah, I mean, we're just not gonna use them. As soon as I can, I'm
Scared
using
the
the
hell out of
characters.
me just now.
He's just
But
stuck
this
around
ending
for a
works
while.
For me.
I suddenly feel extremely fatigued.
You and me both, little lady. What with that thing chasing me around? I'm surprised I'm still standing.
Me too.
Oh, looks like I worked up quite the appetite, too.
I have negative 19
Say,
coconuts.
how
Want
about
those?
you take me to your camp?
Looks like we're gonna have fun with this. Do-do-do, do-do-do, mhm. Ow! I guess we should give him something. You can take these. And what else can I give you? Memory Cell Set is fun. I Cell Set up. No. The problem with Cell Set is the ending. Cell Set would have been an amazing game if it wasn't for the ending. Yeah, that. Yeah, there we can't go up here. Not yet. We'll come back to this. Oh, that's right. In this game, though, you can do that. As I like to call the infinite fall. You can roll and then roll again in the air, because that makes sense.
Level up! Let's go!
He's just really slow. Feels like you're like it feels like you go from someone really speedy to like fucking like Boulder. A Boulder trying to go uphill. Can we teleport yet? Yeah, we can. Lazia is very OP. So is Donna. So is Adol. Game's not hard. Even on the hardest difficulty, it's not hard. And you're back. Who might this be? Adol introduced Sahad. You the captain of Lombardia? Sahad, I'm truly sorry for... Wasn't your fault. Huh? I just with the current and the weather. There wasn't no ordinary sinking. Pretty sure the scary looking tentacles are at fault for what happened. We should really be worried about who the tentacles belong to. Really hope it's not a legendary Kraken. Anyway, I guess we can chalk this up to bad luck. I may be a fisherman, but we men of the sea gotta stick together. Oh, thank you, Sahad.
I hope this means more castaways are gonna start showing up. Oh?
And who might you be?
It's Dogi. The one and only.
I ran across him while I was searching this area.
Hey,
Those
at
apps.
all. Looks like our bad luck hasn't quite run out yet.
Dougie, who are you? Let's go this one.
Come on, man. This is a big emotional moment. Why would you say something like that?
It's because he likes it.
After the
boat
attack,
shoot.
I grabbed hold of some floating debris and rode the current till I washed up here. I swear, this stuff only happens when I'm with you. Never a dull moment when you're around.
You should know by now not to get in the fucking boat, Nate. You know you like it.
Maybe. Not as much as you do, though.
How can they be so cavalier?
I guess that's what makes those two adventurers.
I don't know what your deal is, but I can already tell I'm gonna like you both.
Adol, we've been through a lot today. Let's compare our information so we can plan our next course of action.
I like how I used the wood to make a signpost instead
As
of,
you can see,
anything useful.
We now have the
of
makings
course
of a
gotta be
base
quests.
camp in place, thanks to Dogi. The sun is already beginning to set. Let's rest up here for tonight.
Sounds like a good idea. This is gonna be a fun playthrough. Are you certain, Dogi? I mean, we only got to play East 8 once, so I'm looking forward to playing this one again. I washed up on the beach just south of here. Definitely saw another set of footprints in the sand. You don't think? It could be another Lombardia passenger. It's quite possible that several passengers are drifted ashore onto the island. Also, the footprints weren't that big. It could have belonged to a woman or a child. Well, that's worrying. Yeah, I searched the area, but they were already left. We should search for them at once, but it's simply too dangerous to explore an unfamiliar area at night. You say that now. I hope they're safe. Let's search for them in the morning, Mr. Christian. Something else I'm worried about is the monster that attacked you. All my life, I ain't never seen a beast that ferocious. Based on your account, that beast may be an indigenous to this island. I can't believe something so large and aggressive could be lurking here. Beasts like that pose a real threat to us castaways. If there are any other passengers on the island, we gotta find them and bring them here fast. Oh god, I forgot about the fucking raids. Yeah, we should be fortify the area to defend ourselves. Oh, the raids are fucking obnoxious. Are you feeling alright? They're much harder than the East 9 ones. I'm okay, I'm fine. Starting tomorrow, I'd like you to oversee the development of the space doggy. Sure thing, what do you want me to do exactly? We need to build our base so the castaways can be safe until we escape. We obviously need a shelter from the inclement weather, but we also need a place where we can store food. Eventually, we'll need to build a facility where we can construct a ship that we'll use to escape. Wow, you're serious about this. Sounds like you want a base to become the regular castaway village. Indeed, I think that's the perfect man for the job. I'll assist you in any way I can. We need an entire damn town is exactly what we need. Just leave it to me. I can't wait to get started. I'd like you to continue drafting the map. It's done already. While you search for the other passengers. Perhaps tomorrow we can span the scope of your exploration. Adol nodded. Still, knowing monsters roam this island, adventure or not, I must admit that I'm worried about your safety. Much I'd love to join you, Adol, and we would. I gotta take care of things here. In that case, I'll go with him. The bad beast may have gotten the jump on me, but I'm a good tracker and I'm pretty damn strong too. I see. Then please accompany Adol. His hands carve wood. I agree. He's like this. Just like makes perfect like ducks and shit. What about you? Are you gonna go with Adol too? Yes, I will. Welcome aboard. Now then, I think we should all get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us tomorrow and plenty of work to do. Thank you. There are 6 chapters. It gets longer, though. Come on, back in the barn, everyone. Yes, you're such pretty boys. Adol heard a girl's voice that he did not recognize. Is this a dream? What's the matter, Donna? Father, people are coming to this valley. Another vision, then? Yes, it was a hue with a crisp and clear. I think they'll be here tomorrow morning. Donna, are you? I'm okay. I personally decided to do this. You don't need to worry about me. I'm fine. I understand. Still, I wonder who they are. They didn't look like people I know. They were wearing robes and riding carts pulled by big beasts. They're probably not merchants either. They never come this way during the rainy season. I wonder who you saw. The Temple of the Great Tree. The hallowed ground before the Great Tree of Origins where the maiden resides. Then, Donna is... Yes, your daughter has been blessed with the outstanding essence. We've come to escort her to the temple. Oh, but this is so sudden. Yes, we understand that. However, as you're no doubt aware, your daughter has been chosen by the Oracle. I know, we can't refuse. Father, I've decided. The houses visited by the messenger are said to receive blessings afterward, right? And... there you go. Chapter 2, The Castaway Banquet. Having strange dreams about pretty girls. Good morning. Why do you look so tired? Had a weird dream. A weird dream. I guess even adventurers get the occasional nightmare. You're supposed to search for more castaways, remember? That's right, let's get going. You mean right now? Before we go, there's something I'd like to show you, Mr. Christian. I mean, you already showed me everything you've got. While I was on the walk for this morning, I found a cart that I'd washed ashore. Does Dogi usually stay behind to colonize? In most games, it depends on the game. In Ys 8 and 9, he's more of a character that does stuff like that. He's with the other group. In Ys 7, he joins you. He's actually one of the characters you can control. In other games, he's just an NPC that's with you at the start of the game, and just all that stuff like that. Not every game's set up like 8 and 9, honestly, but for the most part, he's in every game except Salsetta. He's kinda in Salsetta, but Salsetta's different. Inside, I found some clothes that look like it to be your size. What kind of clothes? The sailor outfit looks dumb. They're well made and look appropriate for exploratory excursions. Please come this way. He definitely put on some weight in E7. Spiffy. What do you think? These clothes are certainly more durable than a sailor's uniform, although he lost a lot of the weight by Ys 9. E7 actually takes place after Ys 8, chronologically, in case you're curious. No, thanks, I like him. Please don't give me the wrong idea. Given the circumstances, I merely thought we should use whatever we find. Anyway, I still have seen Sahad this morning. Let's find them so we can begin our search. Just walk out of here. Oh, it's Adol and the little lady. Where'd you find that getup, Adol? I look good, huh? Yeah, that outfit really was carefully made for you. I mean, your sailor outfit was alright, but this looks like something an adventurer would wear. Some adultery, yeah. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Sahad and I woke up early feeling pretty hungry, so we came here. Gotta eat breakfast and take a dump afterward, or else I'll get all antsy. Excuse me? Would it cure you to behave like a modicum of modesty? Like a proper adult? Nope. You had to take a dump. He was just bulking in E7. It's fair. Sometimes you gotta bulk to slim down. You build muscle. What's that matter? Feeling hungry too? Sounds like you got a healthy appetite. How dare you? That most definitely was not me. Mr. Christian, apologize at once for making such a vulgar noise. That wasn't me. But who else could it have been if not you? No, you did it. Anyway, we're definitely gonna fall behind if we head out on empty stomachs. I got a lot of heavy lifting to do, but I'll do what I can in our fruit situation first. Say, Sahad, you're a fisherman, right? You think you catch us some fish to eat? I'm not fishing. Huh? Who do you think you're talking to? I gotta scrounge up the right tools first, but yeah, I can make things happen. Well, that settles it. Why don't you head out to the beach with Sahad and catch us some breakfast? In the meantime, I'll go get a fire ready and we can cook your catch. Must I really go too? I've never caught a fish before. Yeah, don't worry. I'll teach you the bait and hook, cast a line. Remember, if you want to eat, you gotta fish. Very well then. Oh yeah, one last thing, Adol. I prepped some facilities in the village that might help you out. Facilities? Blacksmithing. Damn, doggy. The fuck did you do last night? Well, I guess they're not facilities in this usual sense. Still, why don't you check them out before you head to the beach? Yeah, we can check them out. We gotta be fast or else Laskia's stomach's gonna end up grumbling at us. I already said that noise didn't come from me. Totally did. He's gonna be fishing so hard. I said all puns and dad jokes are welcome here. Hammer and a rusty anvil, what's that for? It's for cooking tasty meals, duh. Metal. It's not funny. Anyway, we could probably use these to maintain our weapons. I get it. It's simple, but be helpful. We need to maintain our weapons with the proper materials. Materials. That reminds me, I found these near the shore. I got plenty of those. Those might come in handy if you have some time. Let's try it out. The almighty janitor. Ting, ting, ting. Yeah, I guess I'll figure your shit too. Yeah, I should assess. This looks like Dogi's storing all the village materials. Yeah, you know what? He did find an anvil out of nowhere, right? There's a note here. Let's read it. Warehouse rules. The materials in the warehouse belong to everyone. Help yourself to anything you need, but don't forget to replace it with something of equal value. Management, Dogi. Otherwise, I'll beat the shit out of you. It reminds me of the old-timey trade system. But this is coming real handy. Damn, Dogi did fucking work. Captain Barbaros went out for a walk. Said he wanted to check out the area. I guess I have to try to have breakfast ready before he gets back. I'm only 3 headed to be. Oh, yeah, okay. Acme. Just pulls it out of nowhere. This is the one and only time I'm fishing. If it wants to activate. There it goes. I just went to the beach and used the driftage to make improvised fishing rods. From there, Sahab began to teach them how to fish. The waves this calm, it's a perfect day for fishing. Let's get some fish. Where do we even start? Typically, you want to find a spot where there are loads of fish and cast your line there. Isn't fishing spotting fish easier said than done? Lucky for us, there are lots of fish swimming around the island. We don't gotta look that hard to find them. I mean, these waters are clear as fucking crystal. Look over there. Check it out. How convenient. Is that? That's fish shadows. Means the fish gathering near that spot might be a real big catch if you're lucky. If you want to keep your fish, keep your eyes out peeled for fish activity. Makes sense. One more thing, if you can't fish without bait. Obviously we need bait. I just want to show it wasn't worms. Fish tend to like a local bait. You know, nearby critters and such. A little exploring, you'll find a whole bunch of them. And if experience is the best teacher. Come on, let's do some fishing. I have 172 bait. That's how much I didn't fish in the other. When we played the first time, that's how much I didn't fish.
Darn it!
You want to know why? Because this is the worst fishing game of all fucking time.
I got one!
Okay, good. This one's easy. The fucking mash A. And just, oh, wow. Whopper! Oh, 13 centimeters. Good, the mashed A button. I've got a bite. Huh? Stronger than I expected. Did you get a boot? I did it. Look, everyone see what I caught? I mean, just so surprised I was able to catch one. Not bad. You're pretty good for a beginner. I think you two got real potential. Really? Can't explain what came over me, but it was rather enjoyable. No. You guys keep those rods and use them whenever you need fishing itching. Also, it'll be really helpful if you guys can record every fish you catch, especially if you crave them for some of the grilled fish. Looks like we caught enough to make a hearty breakfast. I believe we finished everything that was asked of us. Let's return to Dogi. The fire should be ready by now. Welcome back. Check out the facilities. I wish there were more. Can you make more by the time we get back? Probably. Just finished making those facilities and you already want more? No problem. Just leave it to me. How'd the fishing go? See for yourself. Nice haul. I'll start cooking them right away. Come at me, fishes. Pasadena. But how should I prepare them? You don't gotta work much in terms of seasoning. We'll just have to make do with the natural flavors of the catch. In that case, I'll whip up some fresh soup. Ew. And for the cooking utensils, I'll just have to whittle some wood and use that with my hands because I don't need a knife. Make sure you don't chuck the bones. We can use them to for hearty broth. Oh, great idea. Yeah, no fishing. We're not doing fishing. You're not a cook too? I'm an outdoorsman, so of course. Is that really all it takes? You don't know how to cook last year? Well, I guess it's not that surprising. Sorry, I'm just not used to servants preparing my meals. That's a great opportunity. The recipe for this soup is so simple, anyone can follow it. Why not use it to practice your cooking? I consider of you. Thank you. Huh? I'm stuffed. What do you say, last year? Your stomach finally full? Yes, thank you. We wondered how we'd feed ourselves on the island, but I guess that won't be an issue for us. Now then, Mr. Christian, we should begin our search for the survivors. That's right. Better get a move on, Adel. But before you head out, you might want to check on the Captain Barbos. Good idea. He just came back, so I knew he was around here somewhere. Sorry I can't be more specific. Damn it, I just want to go. It's probably up here, right? Yeah, he's always up here.
Oh, that.
Oh, the parrot. The parrot's also number one in the
Good
fucking
morning,
raids all the time.
Morning! Morning!
Hate that parrot. No, it's actually kind of cute. He's a good bird.
That bird just talk at us?
It appears to be some sort of parrot.
It seems awfully domesticated. It does, though I suspect it's simply unafraid of people, having lived its entire life in a deserted island. Thought we could prove useful if I taught him some simple words to use. See, it's pretty smart for a bird. Indeed, he already learned the basic greetings, so I suspect he comes with a good stock. He needs a name, though. Speaking of words, my daughter just started talking on her own, too. Oh, that's sweet. Wait, you're what? You have a daughter? Of course I do. Well, let me tell you something, little lady. My wife, she's every bit the beauty you are. Really, for some reason, I'm very curious to meet her. Ah, well, if you're out alive, get out of here alive. We'll all come and meet my family. Like a parrot child. Not many outsiders come to visit, so it'll be a real treat for him. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, got any little ones, Captain? Yes, actually, a young daughter just like you. Nah, well, I'll be damned. I think we both got one hell of a good reason to get out of here alive. Indeed, we do. By the way, Adel, there's something I'd like to share with you before you go. I made this thing so you can do quests. It's annoying. We'll need a wide variety of materials to finish building Castaway Village. Doug and I will never be able to gather all the materials on our own. So I'd like you to help us by gathering materials we need while you explore. It shouldn't be a problem. Materials for building a village, huh? So stuff like wood and stone. Actually, we need will vary depending on what we want to build. So we've come with a building board system, that way people can write down what they need. If you need anything specific, just write it here for all to see. Got it. Let's check the bulletin board when we return to the village then. That's all for now. Please continue your search for the other castaways. I'm counting on you. Okay. Let's hold off for this for next time. No, we can set maximum party size. We could do solo too if I wanted to do it. Because it already is 3:12, and we made. Let's save down here. Perfect. Actually, let's make 2 saves just in case. Always 2 saves. All right. So, yeah, let's call it there for the night because it's 3 o'clock. Wow, we went over for a while. So hope to see more anime at one point. We will be playing tomorrow. You can check the schedule for all the schedules. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, more Yeast 8. It's a game that Dan chose. Next game on the list, and we're going to be playing for a while. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. And then obviously we're going to finish Yeast 9 on Saturday, on Friday, which is going to be fun too, because I haven't played that one. So yeah, lots of Yeast coming up, I guess. And then I don't know what we're going to play on Fridays from now on. I'll have to think about it. Maybe we play Bravely Default 2. Maybe. Think about it. But yeah, come join us tomorrow for Yeast 8 at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Should be a lot of fun. Boys and girls, thank you for all the bits, subs, resubs, gift subs. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being you, and I appreciate that. And I say it every time, but I really do mean it. You guys and gals make the stream what it is. Absolutely amazing. Can't thank you enough. But yeah, that's it. You can find us on all the social media platforms, yada, 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 or follow us, or don't. It's up to you. You do you. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. Join the website, join the Discord. Do what you gotta do. But this should be a fun playthrough. It's gonna get hard toward the end, though. It's gonna be easy right now. It's gonna get hard toward the end with Inferno mode. It really is. It's not gonna be a walk in the park, but it's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's it for the night. Persona 2 is fun. I won't lie, Persona 2 is a blast. It really was. It was a lot of fun. And I look forward to more of it. Well, I mean, maybe we'll play it again one day. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway. I'm gonna go to bed. Is there anybody out there we can give a host to? We streamed for quite a while, so I don't know. I don't know if anyone's still. No. Okay, that's fine. We can give a host tomorrow to somebody. Anyway, that's it from me tonight, boys and girls. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful night, and peace out. Have a great night.